Total Action Force: The Battle Years is a new book publishing project being created by visual artist Brian Hickey, writer Paddy Lennon, and publisher and editor David McDonald. And the book is a celebration of both the original Palitoy Action Force toy line and the Battle Action Force comics. And that's what's got me so excited about this project. It isn't just a toy collecting guide, and it also isn't simply a book about the Battle Action Force comics. It's a combination of the two, and that's something that's never been done before. The comic Battle Action Force was published weekly from October 1983 to November 1986 by IPC Magazines Limited, and brought together some of the greatest talents in the British comic industry of that time, both on the editorial and illustrative fronts. Specifically, this creative team brought to life the licensed property Action Force, created by British toy manufacturer Palitoy. This book will be a highly visual retro pop culture experience for its readers. It will showcase and celebrate the work of some of the greatest talents in British comics, and demonstrate how they brought to life a hugely popular licensed franchise from that period, one of the most challenging creative projects for a comic to undertake. The book will contain 176 pages plus a hardback cover, feature more than 100 illustrations, including new original illustrations that summarise and outline the Action Force mythos created for the comic, and will be informed through research and interviews with surviving members of the IPC creative teams and former senior staff at Palitoy. The purpose of this book is to tell the story of Action Force, with a particular focus on the period where the toy line was closely associated with the British comic Battle. As well as featuring the toys, this book will tell the story of the people who created the Action Force universe, with first-hand accounts from many of the surviving designers, writers and artists. At 176 pages, this book will look at the inception of the Action Force brand. It will showcase the design creativity at Palitoy, with the evolution of Action Force Series 1 through Series 2. It will examine how IPC secured a licensing deal, giving the comic Battle a lifeline, how the writers and artists led by comics legend Jerry Finlay Day breathed life into Palitoy's IP and expanded the Action Force universe. The book will document the continuity and mythos created for the comic, from the battle for Ascendancy Island to Operation Deep Cover. It will profile each character from Action Force Series 2, as well as some of the supporting characters from the stories that were never produced as toys. And it will be packed full of diorama photos showcasing Action Force like you've never seen it before. This book is expertly written and beautifully photographed, and I for one can't wait to add it to my Action Force collection. And if you too want to support this project, head over to Kickstarter. The link is in the description of this video. This limited run book will be a celebration of the talented writers, comic artists and toy designers whose creations live on to this day, and it's a must-have for any Action Force collector.